Ball tap. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill today, Max Fried. What do we need to know here?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
All right, ready to go here. Zach Neto getting ready to hit. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Breaking ball inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground to third. Zips it across. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Mike Trout.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Working on a 5-game hitting streak. I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. And takes low for ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Trout swings and connects. Deep left field. That's got a chance. Gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. 1 down. Nolan Schanuel now at the plate. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now batting Joe Adell.
That's the ball low.
The lefty, the 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-1. In the air, right field. Judge settles underneath it. And there's 2 away. Here comes Yoan Moncada. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. That one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Chisholm settles under it. And that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium and getting the start for the Angels, Jose Soriano. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, primary pitch is an outstanding sinker. It's hard to pick up out of the hand, but in the last few feet really has arm side movement. Tough pitch for hitters to get the barrel of the bat on.
Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
Number 12, Trent Grisham.
Heck! Ball.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Got him. One down. So up next, Ben Rice. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Ball. Ball out.
Two now. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Inside, almost got him. Draws the walk there.
Take your base. Ball
Well, he
four.
opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
Here what?
The 0-1. Ball one
Nope.
there.
Ball.
Fouled off left side.
Ball.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Neto over to second, on to first, double play. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Oswald Peraza. Max Fried will go to work. And that one is
Ball, that's
downstairs. And that's ball one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now at the plate, Josh Lowe. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Foul ball there. Peraza on at first. Nobody out. Foul ball still 0-2. Got him looking. One gone here. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe.
Ball.
Step off throw to first. Peraza back on a dive. And the 1-0.
No, that missed.
Man at first, one away. That one found hard the other way. Check swing, and he went. And the count's even at 2. That one
Ball.
missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Adam Frazier.
Hee-ha!
Runners at first and second with one gone here at the top of the second. Late with the swing there. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a slow roller. Over to Jazz. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
He beat it.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Zach Neto will hit next. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
That's a ball. That's inside.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
That's inside.
Really
ball.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now all even up. Line to left, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. And that is out of play. Strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Puts it away for the out. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Ball.
That misses
Ball.
the zone. Ball 2. And another ball. Fastball for a strike. Stanton not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. The 3-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Grips one to right. And the tying run is on base.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
What a stop. There's one. To first,
No,
not in
he's
time.
in there.
Great effort there. So digging in, Austin Wells.
That's a ball.
Chisholm, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt, blocked. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. 2-0 to count. Here it comes.
No,
Well, I
ball.
would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Tap foul at the plate.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off
No,
the throw.
he's in
and
there.
Save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. First and second, 2 outs. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
Tough
That's
spot
a ball.
right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one is absolutely belted. Down
That
the
ball's
line, and it's foul. 2 on, 2 outs. And he hits a ground ball
That's
right
foul.
side. Just foul down the right field line. Wow. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. That's down
Ball.
and in. Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Next to hit, Nolan
Nope,
Shonwell.
that's outside. Ball.
The 1-0. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Out towards right center field. Judge moving under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The tag.
Safe. He's good.
Here's Joe Adell. Flied to right his first time.
That's low. That's a ball.
And that one fouled off.
That's a ball.
One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very...
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Man at second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. 1 for 1 with a single so far. It is interesting,
No,
though,
that missed. That's
when
a
you
ball.
consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Late swing, fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Too low, and it's ball 3. High fly ball, right field. Judge settles underneath it, and that is that. Back in New York, bottom of the inning, Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees.
That missed. That's a ball.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. There's a 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Way inside. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Gets it to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
He must have been looking for something else, because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Backed off the plate that time. Breaking ball, and that got him. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Ben Rice, walked his first time.
Nope, ball.
Misses again, 5 in a row. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Two on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses there. Ball 3.
Fellas feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. But no advance from the runners. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. So 2 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion.
Oh, that's low.
And
that's a ball.
He's in full speed.
The 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That is the inning. On to the 4th. So in now for the Angels, Josh Lowe. And first offering is fouled off.
No, that's it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2 again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. He reached out a walk his first time.
No, that's out.
The 2-1. Just
no, that missed. That's a ball.
Next offering is fouled back. And a payoff pitch. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
That's a ball.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Yeah.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Stanton gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A two-run homer, and we're starting over. Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is fouled back.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. They go back to back, and they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 3-2. So up next, Jose Caballero.
All right.
Here comes the 0-1. Trying to bunt his way on, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. This to third, Peraza. Picks it out of the dirt. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play. Back to the top of the order now. And up next for New York, Trent Grisham. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Drilled out towards left center field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back for more from the Bronx. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. In the dirt, and that is ball one.
You know, these Angels looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Right side, hard hit. Rice takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's Trout. He's already homered in this game.
Yeah!
The Yankees up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. That clips the corner. Struck him out without a swing. And that's 4 strikeouts. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is that. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Nick Sandlin. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Stepping in, Ben Rice.
You know, these
Outside.
Yankees,
That's
digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Ball.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. A solo shot. And they add to their lead. It's 4-2. Here is Aaron Judge. Chop to the left side. Peraza fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Bellinger up to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
That missed. That's the ball.
This guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break.
Ball,
it's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's 2 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball. Ball. That's down.
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Got him swinging. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Ball high.
Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That's the ball. That's down.
Almost got
him. That's inside. Ball.
In the air to left center. Low. On the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Joe Adell. Fastball the inside corner for a strike. This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. And they're chipping away. It's 5-3. Here is Moncada.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. But we just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And the 1-0.
Ha!
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. This ball's chopped on the ground. In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Oswald Peraza, the next to hit for the Angels.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
No, that
misses. Ball 1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So in now for the Angels, Josh Lowe, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Check swing. He went 0-1. Step off, throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
Now a slow roller to second. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Chase Silseth.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That's a ball.
Outside.
Ball, that's outside.
Ball 2. Silseth, 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Wells aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He's grounded out a couple of times. Rudder takes off. Left field, way back there. That one carrying. Out of here. That's worth the price of admission. And they add to the lead. It's 7-3. Now here's Trent Grisham.
Yeehaw!
That one inside. Look out. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Nope, ball.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and now 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. He's already homered here in this one. And it's fouled away. Knee high, that's in for a strike. That misses.
That's the ball.
3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Sam Bachman.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Man at second. That's down and in.
Ball.
A slider missed. Next offering is fouled back. Just missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
And ball 4,
That's ball
2
4.
aboard.
Take your base.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Ball.
2 on, 2 outs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That's outside.
Ball outside.
And the count's full. Makes the catch. Inning over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Angel Chevy.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Now the 0-1. Just
no,
missed.
Ball.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And that turns the lineup over.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And the batter now,
Ball,
Zach
that's up.
Neto. That catches the top part of the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Grisham has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. 1 out, man at first. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And out to aboard, Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 3.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Two on, 1 out.
Yeehaw!
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Ball outside.
The Halos trying to get back into this one here in the top half of inning number 7. That's inside.
That's the ball.
That one is absolutely belted. And gone! A 3-run homer, and just like that, they're within a run. Righty reliever out of the pen, Fernando Cruz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Adele in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Here, what?
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Here is Yohan Moncada. 0 for 3 in this one. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Out to short. On to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here in New York, bottom of the 7th.
On the mound, he's looking to keep momentum on their side with a quick inning. Keep those runs they just scored in the bank instead of handing them right back.
Stanton,
that's a ball.
The leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That's in there. Strike 1. Breaking ball misses down and away. And he walked him.
Ball 4,
and he
take your base.
represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Sean Anderson. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Here.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Outside.
Two now. And there's 1 down. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Swinging a foul out of play. Oh, 1 now. Oh, right to the backstop. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Stanton over at first with 1 away. Ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero. That one
that
close,
missed. That's the ball.
And that's ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
That's the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. on the ground, and he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Oswald Peraza. Outside
That's
low.
the
Ball 1. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. So in now for the Angels, Josh Lowe.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
The Yanks trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That catches the corner. Next pitch is
that's
downstairs.
Down. Ball.
That's a really good take.
Hit weakly on the ground. Jazz tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Brent Hedrick.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ohapi in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we have a tie ball game. It's 7-7. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Vaughn Grissom, he represents the go-ahead run. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham.
Hut!
The 0-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Out to center. Trapped in position. And there's one away. Go ahead run on base. Here's Judge now. This guy with light tower power.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Judge comes up empty there. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Now he's challenging a called strike, and it's going to stay a strike. So that removes their last challenge. Drew Pomeranz taking over on the mound. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And here comes Bellinger, known for his late-inning heroics.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-2.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Got him swinging for the K. Back now in the Bronx. We go to the 9th. Zach Neto digs in now.
Ball out.
And that's downstairs and outside. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And a strike on the outside edge. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. So the call will stand. So they're now out of challenges. And the 3-1. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. First offering way inside, almost got him. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out here at the top of the 9th. Oh, that's one almost gets him again. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Runner edges away at second. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So digging in, Nolan Schanuel. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Outside with a breaking ball. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And another ball.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
The 3-1. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, David Bednar. Joe Adele, the next to hit for the Angels.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Missed inside with the curve. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. In the air, right field. Judge moving back for this one. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom 9, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. Giancarlo Stanton getting ready to hit. Late swing, fouled off.
Got to be down in the zone with that two-seamer if you're gonna be effective with it.
And fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Inside, and it's 2-2. Smoked on the ground, a second. Tosses to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Ball, that's down.
All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering
Ball,
upstairs.
that's high. Hee-haw!
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Carrying well. Out of here. Ball game.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.